guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video we're doing a little sit down talking one. Currently I have a Citroen C1 which Michael actually surprised me with a couple years ago now, and honestly Cindy the Citroen has been top tier. I have loved her. I learned to drive in her. I passed my test obviously middle of November now, so I've been using her as my first car. Like, I love her. I think she looks, for a Citroen C1, I think she looks pretty cool. I'm looking at her out the window right now, but she's got her spoiler, her sun strip, you know, she's got the exhaust, the middle pipes. I like her. Rizzy. But yeah, it's getting to the point where it's time to move on, get a new car. And yeah, we're just going to talk through a couple of options. I know absolutely nothing about cars, so my options are literally just what I like the look of. Like, it could be the most unreliable car in the world and I'll be like, yeah, I like it, I want it. Obviously, when I actually buy one, I will be talking to Michael and my dad and whatever, just to make sure that it's a good solid car. But yeah, hopefully the next couple months we should be getting a new car for the channel. I'm really excited. Like, I can't stop thinking about it. I'm just ready now. We've run out of stuff to do to Cindy pretty much, so I'm ready. I'm excited. But yeah, the first point I'm going to talk about is the budget. So I don't have a specific number for a budget. Like, Michael thinks I could get about 2k for Cindy, maybe just under, whatever. We'll have a look. Obviously I'm going to change stuff, like the clutch is going to be changed, etc. before I sell. But yeah, whatever I get for Cindy when I sell it is going to go straight down onto a new car. Let's just say 2k, it makes it easy. 2k goes straight onto a car. I'm looking at about 6k to spend on a car. Yeah, it's realistically that's out of my budget still, but you know, you've got to upgrade, you've got to spend a bit more. I'm going to finance, so the 2k will go straight onto the car and then I will finance the rest of it. I asked you guys over on my Instagram potential new cars you want to see on the channel, so let's go through a couple of them and see what you said. So the first one we've got is a Volkswagen Polo, which I actually spoke about in my POV night drive, where I said that that was one I was definitely looking at. I do really like the look of Polos when they're like modified. I think they look really cool, and there's so much you can do to them. Like, the mods, it's like endless, you know. And I think they're relatively cheap. I think I could definitely get one in my budget. My only problem is I found one looking for 6k. I know I'm always gonna have to get an older car for 6k, do you know what I mean? But I find they were all really old, like 2009, 2010 in that budget. And they look old, do you know what I mean? Like, the model of it looks really old. And I find with Polos, this is a little bit of a stereotype. If you've got an old Polo, I don't know if it's just around where I live, old Polos are like druggy cars. And I don't really want to be looking like I'm driving a druggy car. So, I'm not really sure. It's definitely an option. Obviously it depends, I have to look again, see what kind of ones I can get. But yeah, that's my only concern. Once you modified it though, like, it'll look cool anyway. Like, there's so much you can do to it. Another option that come up was a Ford Fiesta ST, which again, they look really cool. I think when they're modded out they look really cool. Like, you can make them look like a proper beast. I don't know how much Ford Fiesta STs are. Like, I don't know if they're even in budget. Like, I haven't really researched any of this stuff, I'm not gonna lie to you. So half these cars are probably like, what's that? When I Google it, it says they're quick. So it says you get 197 brake horsepower. I don't know if that's all of them. I don't know how it works particularly, but that's quick. And I'm not going to lie to you, I don't think my insurance would allow it. If I'm paying 6k for a car, I can't be paying 6k for insurance too. There's absolutely no way. I've looked at a couple of cars with insurance, and I've managed to look with just me on the insurance because I hadn't got all Michael's and my dad's details at the point. I found a car, modified insurance, decent car for 1.2k, which that's good. Like, my insurance on my Citroen C1 at the moment, I've just renewed my insurance and it cost me, if I paid it outright it would have been 760, because I did it as a direct debit it cost me 850. But do you know what I mean? I know it's only Citroen C1, but as a first time driver, could not believe how cheap that was. Like, that's ridiculous. People are paying, like, when they first pass their driving test, a car like mine or really similar, they're paying like 1.3k for like this basic car like that when they first pass. So like 750, 850 and so direct debit, I'll take. That's a solid amount, my guy. I can't complain. What was I talking about? Oh, the ST. I think the insurance would be a lot for that. I do think they're cool. Like, don't get me wrong, I think they're really cool cars. Next up, another option, we've got an Audi A1. I do really like the Audi A1s. I think they look good, and I think I've had a look at them compared to like a Volkswagen Polo, and I find that for the budget you can get a better looking Audi A1 than you can a Polo, which I think I would expect it to be the other way around. But I don't know if it's just the older Audis look nicer in general than the older Polos. I found an Audi A1 that was like 1.4 litre petrol. I don't know what I'm chatting anymore. And it was like just under 6k. And I think it was 2013 as well, which was newer than the Polos I could find for that price. And it looked like a decent car, do you know what I mean? Like, it's definitely a step up from Cindy. Again, there's loads to modify for it. When you mod a A1, you can make it look top tier. Like, I reckon it could look sick. Like, there's a couple of Instagram people I follow that have an Audi A1 and it looks sick. Like, you can make it so cool. Again, insurance, I had a look at an Audi A1 for insurance. It wasn't too bad. A modified one for an Audi A1, the 2013 one I just talked about, was about 1.2k. Without a black box. I could get it to nut for 900 and something with a black box, but my guy, do I want my policy cancelled in the space of 2 days? No. So we're going to go with not a black box, because I really can't be bothered to deal with that. But that, again, 1.2k, but that was without my dad, Michael, anyone else in the insurance, so I'm hoping if I added them on, it would go down. I don't know, but I would add them anyway. The problem I had with an Audi A1 is, with the price and stuff, you had high miles. Like, I don't really understand miles. I know you realistically don't want a car with high miles, but also, like, people are like, you can buy like 100,000 miles on a car and it's completely fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. So I don't really know, but yeah, I have found that Audi A1s have quite a lot of miles on for that price budget. You know, it makes sense. Someone said a mobility scooter, which, honest to God, with my broke cars, sounds like a good shout. I could zoom everywhere. Imagine me, a little granny, just zooming around like. It's basically Cindy. Cindy's like a little mobility scooter. Type R. I don't know what that is, my guy. People think I know what cars are. Type R. What the fuck is that? Someone said BMW 1 Series. Again, that'd be a sick car. Feel like it might be too expensive for me. I haven't actually looked, but I'm gonna take a wild guess. Sounds expensive. Let's have a look on Auto Trader quickly. You're too old. You look ugly. That's not bad, you know. BMW 1 Series 2 litre M Sport 2011, 93,000 miles, but 6.5k. That's not bad. I thought it'd be a lot more than that, to be fair. Like, this was 2013, 85,000 miles, 6.2k. Again, that's not even bad. I reckon you could make it look quite cool too. My problem with getting a nicer car, right, though, I'm a good driver, right, but I'm not that careful. I'm a safe driver, but I'm not careful when it comes to, like, for example, when I was parking in a car park the other day, it's empty, completely empty car park, because it's like one of my family members lets me park in their works car park. I reversed into the wall because I just didn't check my mirrors. I just reversed, and I knew there was, like, obviously there's no cars behind me, there's a fucking wall there. So in my head I was like, it's fine, and I just kept reversing and I just hit the wall. Not really hard, but I hit the wall. I'm a very, like, oh, just wing it. Do you know what I mean? Like, we hit potholes, we hit speed bumps too quick. Oh, just wing the reversing. If we hit it, we hit it. And that's where the problem starts. Because if I buy a nice car, I can't be doing that. I can't be just hitting the back of my car every time. It's ridiculous. I need to sort myself out, honest to God. Let's have a look what else you're saying. Mercedes A-Class. Nice, would like them. Again, though, probably too expensive. Volkswagen Golf. That's what I wanted, a Golf. I love a Golf R. Top tier. Can I afford one? There's no fucking way. Am I trying to put out a mortgage for a house on a car? No. But they do look sick. I would love a Golf one day. I think you can make them. There's this guy on Instagram. I'll put a picture of his car on the screen. Sorry, that looks insane. If my car looked like that, I'd die happy. I had a couple people say Fiat Abarth. I do like the Abarths. Don't like Fiat 500s. I was gonna say basic bitch car, but half the cars I've talked about basic bitch cars. But the Abarth is really cool. I do like the Abarth. I know Michael wants an Abarth. There is one where I live. It's like a neon green Abarth. Looks lit. Reliant Robin. This is the one that has 3 wheels. My God. Imagine me driving that. Are you actually joking? Lamborghini Urus. Yep, that's in my budget. That's the one, guys. Someone said anything with a little bit more power. Honestly relatable, like, Cindy here has no power. Especially with how my clutch is, like, she does not go anywhere. You'll be trying to accelerate on the dual carriageway and it's like, no way. But yeah, that's just a couple of options. Just thought I'd talk through them a little bit. Again, I don't know what I'm talking about. Obviously, I'm gonna get Michael to help me pick a car. But yeah, I do have one certain car in mind, but obviously let me know your opinions on all the ones I've talked about. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited because I'm really excited. I just want it now. Like, I need to fix Cindy up, obviously change the clutch, everything, get it all sorted, and then I can sell her. And then buy a new car, and I can't wait. Oh my god, I could get one like just in time for summer. Maybe before that, but like, and I'll be whipping in a new car through summer. Oh, I can't fucking wait. I'm so excited. But yeah, anyway, unfortunately that is the end of today's video. Sorry, it's just a quick little talking one. Hope you guys enjoyed anyway. Follow me on Instagram at @chl_.oe. Subscribe to my channel down below. And I'll see you, or we'll see you, we use Rosita instead. We'll see you. Oh, sorry, babe, sorry. Oh, I've said it. Oh, I'm sorry. Come say hi. Say hi. And we'll see you in my next video. Bye.